Good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Make sure you get in that description box. Hit that link to mygreengear.com. Thank you very much. Texas, the fuck? You're supposed to be one of our last bastions of hope. You're supposed to be an oasis in this desert of woke SJW non-binary alphabet soup group Ku Klux trans bullshit. Now, Austin, I'm not talking to you, okay? Because you're nothing but a satellite office for San Francisco's butthole. But the rest of Texas, come on. Dallas, I'm talking to you. So the city of Dallas just put out a notice to its employees. And I will put a link in the description box so you can put your ocular stems on that article. But they are telling their employees that you must, not try, you must refer to your fellow employees as their by their preferred pronoun. What the fuck is going on here? Are we inside the brain of a circus clown? If you put your ear to the wall, you can hear boop, 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 boop. What the fuck is this? So you must. And you could be punished up to and including termination. Could you imagine losing your source of money? Losing your employment because you called some cuckoo crazy son of a bitch the wrong pronoun? What? And here's probably the worst part of it all. They said that you can't abstain from using their proper pronouns even if you don't believe in it. So your beliefs mean nothing, normal employee. You must partake in your co-workers' psychosis. You must become a part of their mental illness. Your beliefs mean nothing. They believe that they're the opposite sex. And that's okay in the state of Texas. Well, in Texas, you can carry a fucking gun. Yeah, that's important. But on the other side of the street, your other rights are being eroded for these crazy people. So even if you don't support it, even if you are rooted firmly in reality, it doesn't matter. And it's if you don't call them by their preferred pronouns, that is a form of discrimination and harassment. I know it's harassment, but it used to piss me off when people said harassment. So now I say it sometimes. That's a form of harassment and discrimination. Because you won't call them a they, them, zim, zer, blah, 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 blah. Because you won't call them that shit. Or what if they identify as a fucking pony? What if they identify as a dog-faced pony soldier? So you have to say, hey, the dog-faced pony soldiers in the break room, they went to the bathroom? Who? They did. Where? I only see one person. No, that kind of they, not they, like we've known it in fucking human language for 5,000 years. No, not that they. This new bullshit they. That means one person, not plural. You have a stop sign, you dumbass. Don't they teach you about stop signs like when you're getting your license? And of course, look at that. Can you see it? They're driving a Prius. So not the they that's part of our fucking language that we knew the meaning of for thousands of years. Nope, it's the new they, where you're talking about one crazy ass person. Guys, do you remember the days when certain shit just stayed inside of you? certain beliefs and stuff just stayed inside of your brain. It stayed underground. People would go to their weird clubs and parties and do their shit, and it was underground. It was a thing that people did, and it stayed over there. But now they brought it here to you, and they vomited it in your lap. This big rainbow, half Ku Klux trans flag came and sat on your lap and unleashed the most watery, violent torrent of SJW shit all over your lap. And you have to be okay with it. You can't gag from the smell. You gotta act like that's okay. You gotta act like that's the norm now. You could be punished. Something could go on your permanent record and you could lose your job for not calling some crazy fuck what they want to be called this week. And they say that includes people coming out, transition. So that means a change. Things are still changing. Things are still moving. They haven't added the catalyst yet. This is flowing, man. It's organic, man. So, okay, Monday you're a they, them, crazy shit. Tomorrow you're a she, her. And then Wednesday you're what the fuck? I didn't come here for this. I came here to work. I came here for a little livelihood, for some commerce, some cash, to make some money. I didn't come here for this shit. I didn't come here to step inside of all the mental illness you're dealing with. That shit needs to stay at home. That shit needs to stay between you, your therapist, and the couch that you need to be laying on. Dallas, Texas, come on. You're supposed to give people like myself that live on a communist taint known as California some hope. If you get swallowed up by this Texas, where are we supposed to go? Golly. That's a form of harassment or discrimination. People get sued over that. All because you messed up or forgot to call somebody by their fucking preferred pronoun. I'll start taking this shit seriously when they start offering clothing on every fucking website and every clothing store in more than men's and women's sizes. You've seen the memes. They sell the Ku Klux Trans bullshit t-shirts and they only come in two types, men and women. So how serious is this bullshit? Well, if you work for the city of Dallas, it's pretty damn serious. You could end up coming home all sad. Hey, babe, how was work? What's wrong? What happened? What? You got fired. Why? Because of what? Because you didn't call them. They can do that? Yeah, it's new. They sent out an email last week. Is there a grace period? Did they give you some time so you can wrap your mind around this bullshit? When does it take effect? Is it immediately? So if we walk out of this meeting and I call her a him, that's it? Now I gotta go from the conference room to my supervisor's office so I can sign a write-up? How does this fucking work? And it's not a business in the city of Dallas. It is the city of Dallas. This is some official shit. Man, how the fuck did this happen, man? I mean, we know how it happened, but why? It's just fucked up. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. If something like this happened 10 years ago, Texas, or the city of Dallas in this case, would be the first one to say, what the fuck, man? Look, I don't give a fuck what you're into, brother, but this is a place of work. You leave all that freaking shit at home, man. You take all your double-ended dildos and your fucking nipple clamps, man, and leave that at the house. But here for the city of Dallas, we're here to make Dallas a shining example, brother. I don't got time to call you a what a zimzer. Man, fuck all that. Get to work. That's what it used to be, but now it's Come in here, Johnson. Now, this is an official write-up. Man, calm down, man. Why are you getting all upset? You knew the rules, brother. Now, if they call themselves a he, him, a zim, her, you gotta go with the flow, man. Sign this write-up. And if you do it one more time, we're gonna fire you. Man, I know you've been here for 22 years, man, but this is the new management. You either call them crazy sons of bitches what they want to be called, or we're gonna fire you. Fired! You could be fired for not calling some crazy fuck by their pronoun. And their pronoun could change. So do you get written up for discrimination if you call them by the old pronoun? Okay, I took the bait on the first one. Now I'm calling you a zimzer, but now you're not a zimzer anymore. You're a shimsher. What the fuck? But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please, you see all this bouncing? You see all this bouncing? California infrastructure at its finest. We're paying illegals who got storm damage to their property up to $4,500 a piece. And I'm driving around sounding like I'm beating on my fucking chest. Where was I? You know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe. Hit that notification bell because every time it rings, a piece of shit lefty cries. Utilize the Linktree link. Get your ass over to JerichoGreen.net and MyGreenGear.com. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.